Hey everyone, it's Tina Peterson, broker with the Helena Bozeman Uncommon Ground team. It's 2019, we've rung in the new year, and everyone is wondering what's happening with the market. So today we're going to talk about what happened in 2018 and what you can expect in 2019. One thing that happened in 2018 is the Helena MLS joined Great Falls, Kalispell, Missoula, and everywhere in between, and we became one big MLS known as Montana Regional. That's a great thing, but it makes pulling the stats just a little more difficult from the way I used to do it. So today when we talk about Helena, we're going to talk about the 59601 and 59602 zip codes and everything that encompasses that area. So for 2018, the average sold price increased to $261,666 in the Helena area, and that is up 2.41%. For East Helena, that's the 59635 zip code. Keep in mind it's not just the East Helena city limits, but everything in that zip code area. A lot of that is in the valley in the Lewis and Clark County. So the average sold price for 59635 went up to $234,802. That's up 5.65%. For the Montana City and Clancy area, again, I had to just use zip code 59634 and everything in that area because there really wasn't a way to designate any boundaries in those areas. The interesting thing about the Montana City Clancy area is the average sold price increased to $377,963. That's up only 0.07%, so we saw a leveling out of the prices in the Montana City and Clancy area. Our average days on the market decreased from 119 to 109, so tightened up a little bit there. Keep in mind that days on the market starts from the beginning of when you list your home to when you actually close it. So the time that it's under contract is included in that. Some of the higher end properties actually skew that number up a little bit because it takes them a little longer to go under contract and to close. Prices more around the average or median are still selling rather quickly if they are priced right, going under contract within the first couple of weeks and then closing that 30 to 45 days later. As far as volume, the number of properties sold was 1,121, and that's down 18 units from the year before. Not a big difference, but again, we saw a lot of that lack of inventory. We're still kind of experiencing a little bit of that right now. As far as inventory, the Montana City Clancy area is kind of leveled out. There's about 6 months worth of inventory. It's not really a seller's market and it's not really a buyer's market. You like that. That's a nice balanced market. The Helena and East Helena has been hovering between that 3 months and 4 months. It's still a little bit of a seller's market there. You may even see some price decreases in some of those really hot markets where the average price just shot through the roof over the last couple of years. But in the Helena area, we are just looking for a stabilization of the market, maybe a leveling off of those prices. We're also hoping that we'll have a little bit more inventory hit the market in 2019. That would help us out. We have a lot of pre-approved buyers still that just can't find a property because there's nothing on the market. As far as interest rates, they did tick up a little bit over 5 towards the end of 2018. They're now back down to about 4.5, which is great. The feds are talking about a couple more interest rate increases in 2019, and we'll see the impact that those have on mortgage rates going forward. If you're curious about what your home is worth and what's happening in your neighborhood, get a hold of me. I'd love to sit down and discuss it over a cup of coffee. I can even do an updated market analysis on your property, let you know what it's currently worth. Thank you for watching this video about the Helena and surrounding area market stats. And as always, we sure appreciate you, and we are never too busy for any of your referrals. Bye!